going on, guys? Liam here. Welcome back to the Saints U for my predicted lineup against Wolves on Saturday. Let's just talk about these last couple of weeks. 6 games unbeaten. Aston Villa 3-1 win. Chelsea 2-0 win. Palace 1-1 draw. Tottenham 1-0 win. Huddersfield 2-0 win in the Cup. And a magnificent result against Leicester on Saturday. 2-1 win. And that actually says a lot because we should have won by more, but then Leicester did have a couple of goals right up by VAR. And obviously, Shane Long could have had a penalty, in my opinion, should have been. This offside rule is just a joke, and it's the same with the handball rule as well, but let's not get into that. Let's just get into my predicted lineup for the game on Saturday against Wolves. So there's no injury concerns for Ralph this Saturday, set from Jan Valery, just coming back to one-on-one training from his viral infection. He should be looking at full training at the end of the month, and hopefully more action in February. So let's get into my team. Alex McCarthy in goal, superb, making the saves, doing all the bits. He's been superb, giving that defence the confidence, made a couple of great saves against Leicester on Saturday. He's just been superb, and I'm really happy for him. So let's go into the back four. My right back would be Cedric. He's been given a lot of criticism since he's come back, but these last couple of weeks since probably the Aston Villa game, he has been superb. Like, if you can critique him when he's playing well, you got to give him the compliment, and he's been doing superb, so I'm really happy for him. My two centre backs are obviously Jack Stevens and Jan Bednarek. Nothing's gonna get past them unless we obviously sign a new centre back, which is highly unlikely at the moment. They've both been brilliant. Jack Stevens he's just absolutely superb. Like, this is what we've been wanting from him for the last couple of years, and it's come out. We knew he had the potential, and Rao's starting to get that. And obviously Jan Bednarek just solid as ever. Him and obviously Sims are our best centre-back partnership that we've got, and it's doing superb. And I haven't conceded a lot of goals, so it's really well. It's nice to see. So left back Ryan Bertrand, he is absolutely key to our side. Like, whenever he plays, he's superb. And whenever we haven't had him this season, it's been a massive blow. And especially with Vokins not really ready for that Premier League action. He had a great game against Huddersfield, but it's a massive step up from youth football to coming into Premier League football for such a young player. But I'm sure he'll be a one for the future because he's a bright prospect. Let's get into the midfield. The two holding midfielders, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and James Ward-Prowse. Absolutely superb. The work rate from these two, unbelievable. They're absolutely everywhere. Like, when you're watching, Ward-Prowse will be up the pitch, next minute he'll be down the pitch. It's absolutely superb, and it's brilliant to see. Like, we want impressive football. We want people to be working their socks off for the team, and that's what we are getting. It is beautiful to watch. Just to then put 100% on for the badge and for the fans, and it starts really get the fans buzzing, and it's reflecting on our results. So I'm absolutely so happy for them. Midfield partnership going, which we didn't really know what midfield we were going to have. Obviously, Romeo's been one of probably our best players over the last couple of years, and he's been on the bench, and it just shows how well Prowse and Højbjerg are playing for Romeo to not actually get many minutes on the field. But there are two attacking mids on the right, Stuart Armstrong, on the left, Nathan Redmond. The same for Prowse and Højbjerg. These guys' work rates are unbelievable. Pressing, never stop, never having a break. Their fitness is insane. It's beautiful Ralph's done, considering how slow of a start we had in the season. We didn't see much pressing, and now ever since we reversed that 4-2-2, it's just work rate after press, and the teams hate it. Actual stat here, set from Liverpool and Manchester City, we are third for the most interceptions in the final third, with over 100. We're the third highest team for interceptions in the Premier League, except from Liverpool and Man City, and that's saying something. How we're winning the ball up high and taking the opportunities by scoring. And obviously, saying that with Danny Ings, obviously Stuart Armstrong, absolutely superb. He's that missing key for this game. He's been absolutely superb ever since he's come back in. Whenever he's injured, he's a real miss. Obviously, we've got Buffon and Gineppi, but there's not a player quite like Armstrong on this side. I'm really happy for him. And the same Redders, Obviously, he hasn't been getting the goals and assists that he'd like, but his work rate for the team, I'd rather that than just beautiful to see, really. And the two up front, I'd go for Shane Long and Danny Ings. Obviously, these two have really actually got a partnership. And ever since the season started, we haven't really, as fans, we haven't really appreciated how Shane Long plays. And that's the same with me as well. I didn't really want Shane Long playing this season. I wanted to see Adams and Ings and obviously Obafemi coming up through the youth, Dan and Lawando. But Shane Long works his socks off. I think they're saying he's won like the most aerial battles this season. I don't know if that's true, but he's up there in the top 10 definitely. And he's a massive key. He's a key player. He works so hard. His pace is electric. He's got one hell of a jump for someone his size. And it's just superb to see him and Danny Ings playing so well. Obviously, Long's a typical. He's not really the player who gets goals. He's one who does the aerial batting. It's just the little things that he's a bit like Olivier Giroud. He doesn't get enough credit as he did playing for Arsenal and Chelsea. He's a player that gets the ball ticking. A lot of Hazard and Willian, and now Shane Long's doing that with Ings, Armstrong, Redmond. Like, he did a beautiful assist for Armstrong on Saturday. It's really starting to work. So I'm happy for the boys. So please, guys, do follow our socials in the link below. We'll be posting a lot now. So like the video, please do subscribe. We're on 2,000 subscribers. We want to keep that going. And we appreciate everything that you do for us, all the likes, all the comments. And obviously, give your predictions down below of what your starting up would be. Give your score predictions. For me, it's going to be a 2-1 Saints. I think it'll be Danny Ings, Stuart Armstrong again, and I think Adama Traore will score for Wolves. Hopefully, we'll see you guys Saturday for another win at St Mary's.